So, anybody who's familiar with my content knows that lately I've been on a mission and I've been exposing the game. I've been talking a lot about how Nike and Jordan brand have been basically manipulating its consumers and talking about how they've been rigging the game and making it almost next to impossible for us to catch a retail dub. Well, lately, Nike and Jordan brand have actually done something for me. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run you this, the dopest intro you ever seen in your life, and we're going to come back and we're going to get right into it.
OG Trap Jordan, OG Trap Jordan, the other sneaker YouTubers, the hell I'm born. OG Trap Jordan, OG Trap Jordan, I got sneakers rated and pouring.
What up, YouTube? OG Trap Jordan, back with another one, and today I want to make this video and I want to talk about and show you guys something that Nike and Jordan brand actually did for me. Yes, they actually, as you can see this box right here, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to open this up in a minute, but today, before we do that, I want to take a little time and I want to explain some things to you. I want to explain to you about what my content has been about lately and why I've been exposing the game. And we all know it. At this point, it's like Nike and Jordan brand have basically exposed their hand. We know what they're doing. They're creating the scarcity so that we want these shoes more, because last year they were sitting and nobody wanted them. And I've gone over this a million times. I've gone over and made lots of content about how even starting last year that the shoes were sitting, and I said that was going to be a problem lately, or later rather, and it did. It became a problem, and just like I said, and just like a couple other YouTubers said, they started playing these games, they started manipulating this, and as you can see, every single drop that comes out, there's always a twist. It's not just the fact that they've limited shoes. We've seen the things that have happened. We've seen the backdooring, we've seen the heists, we've seen the apps crash, and even recently we had some BS with those unions where we saw what happened. They basically gave everybody, not everybody, but they gave a lot of people exclusive access, and then when you got exclusive access, you just had a chance to enter a draw, which is completely ridiculous. And at this point, I wonder if it's even working or if people are just getting mad. What a ridiculous thing to pull on your loyal customers. Think about this. People that I talk to that don't even know about sneakers, when I tell them that I won or that I got a W, they don't even understand that. They can't even comprehend it. They're like, what do you mean you got a W? Like, do you get the shoes for free? And I have to explain that, no, I just won a chance to actually pay my hard-earned money to this company for their shoes. And they look at me with this confused look like, what do you mean you won? And now on top of that, you got to turn around and explain the fact that you won a chance to win. You won a chance to possibly enter and maybe win another chance to give this company their money. It's really getting kind of old. The antics and the tricks that they're playing, they've gotten really old, and at this point, people know, anybody with a brain can see what they're doing, and that's why I've been exposing the game, and I've been going in on Nike and Jordan brand. But lately, something really crazy happened to me, and I want to show you guys. Nike and Jordan brand, they actually did something for me. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this up and I'm going to show you what Nike and Jordan brand have done for me lately. So let me go ahead and grab this right here and show you what I've gotten in return from all the times, all the money, and all the years I put into this game. I actually got a little something back from it. So let me go ahead and show you what's in this box. Nothing.
Got him! Got him!
That's what I got from Nike. A whole bunch of nothing. But you know what? That's not exactly true. They did do something for me. Because you know what happened to me yesterday? I'm going to tell you what happened to me yesterday. I got paid. And you know what? I took my whole entire check and I threw it in the bank. And I took half of my check from last week and I threw it in the bank too. I want to tell you guys something. Last year, when shoes were sitting, people like me, real OG sneakerheads that love to collect, that love to get our hands on these shoes, that were really happy about what was going on last year, we were spending a lot of money. I swear to you, I probably spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars last year on shoes. I mean, let me break it down. I have little Teddy Turnip. Some of you guys, if you watch my videos, you know that's my son. and me and Mrs. Trap Jordan, we buy a lot of shoes, and I could easily run through thousands of dollars spending shoes. Like, say there's a drop on Sneakers app, they would drop a pair of shoes. I would go for my size, then I would go for Teddy's size, maybe even Mrs. Trap Jordan's size, and we would get them. And maybe even that day we would go to the mall and we'd be like, oh wow, look at these are sitting too, and we'd grab a pair of those. And then maybe there'd be a pair I really wanted, and I'd pay a little bit of resale on StockX or GOAT, and the next thing you know, I'm running up like $2,000 on shoes in like a week, and I did that through the whole year. Well, lately, this year, I haven't been hitting on nothing. I've been catching all L's. I bought 2 pairs of shoes, and you know what? My bank account is stacking again, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. My credit is through the roof. I just got my credit report, and I have like a 790 credit score, and it's all because of Nike and Jordan Brand. And I just want to thank you for what you've been doing, because you've basically been shitting on your loyal customers. And you know what? Somebody said something to in my comments the other day. They were like, you know what? Nike and Jordan Brand, they don't care if you buy for resale or not. They're gonna make their money anyway. And you know what? You're right. They don't care. And you know what else? I don't care either, because at the end of the day, Nike and Jordan Brand, they just got their stocks. They just got their a report on their stocks, and they're still down. They're down even more. So whatever they think they're doing, this bullshit scarcity tactic that they're using, it's not even working. And maybe it will turn around, and yes, Nike, they'll always be the king of shoes, and they're still on top, and they're still doing better than everybody else. But at the end of the day, they're not doing what they used to do, and a lot of people are getting really mad, myself included. But I'm not mad no more. I'm actually happy, because I've been able to save money, get my credit up. I'm living really comfortable, and you know what? It feels a lot better to look at my bank account and see all these commas and see my money just stacking up the way that it is, and my credit going back up, because I used to run my credit up, my credit card, but then I would pay it off, but then I'd run it up, and then I'd pay it off, and sometimes I would pay cash. But I was losing a lot of money because I was going crazy, because all these shoes were sitting. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, all these hype beasts that are going after these shoes just because they can't get them, those are the same people that were letting them sit last year, when you had Black Cement 3s and Fear 4s and all these other really nice shoes that were dropping that everybody said they wanted, until they realized they can get their hands on them, and then they weren't going after them anymore. Us real sneakerheads were going after them. And at the end of the day, Nike Brand is turning off their customers. You're turning us off to the game, because we might turn around and just quit. I've gotten to the point where I'm comfortable. I got enough shoes behind me where if I don't hit on a pair of shoes, I'm cool. I almost kept on wanting to go back and get those 85 high Breds, but I'm not, because I'm not going for that. Yeah, they were limited, but they were also impossible to get. So you're telling me the only way I can get a pair of shoes is if I pay resale. I'm not going for it anymore. I'm pretty much done with it. It's a wrap. But you know what? At the end of the day, yes, if the shoes are sitting, then I'm going to go for them just like everybody else. But as long as Nike and Jordan Brand is playing these games, then it is what it is. I'm going to save my money. So I just want to say to Nike and Jordan Brand, thank you for helping me stack my money. Thank you for helping me get my credit up really high, because you're making my lifestyle a lot better. And at the end of the day, I also want to thank Nike for sponsoring this video, because you know what? I am monetized on YouTube, and 9 times out of 10, when you click on my video, guess what you see? You see a Nike commercial. So at the end of the day, Nike has been doing a lot for me lately. They're sponsoring my YouTube channel. I appreciate that a lot, and you're helping me get my money up. So I really appreciate you, Nike. So this one's for you. And for the rest of you guys out there that don't understand, and you want to get in my comments and you want to say that Nike don't care, cool, me neither. I don't really care either. It is what it is. And at the end of the day, Nike's been shitting on me, and I don't care about it, because my money's right, my pockets are right, and I'm feeling really good about it. So I just wanted to come on here and show you guys one more time and expose how this game works. It is what it is. At the end of the day, Nike's gonna lose its real customers, its loyal consumers, and if they don't do something to really change this, then it is what it is. They're gonna have a really good, they're not even gonna have a really good year, because guess what happens? They're limiting these shoes, so they're not even really selling that many shoes. They're just creating the scarcity and creating the hype. And yeah, maybe they're popular right now, but as soon as it goes back to normal next year and they don't have all these hype releases, who's gonna be there? Not the loyal customers, not the ones that you shit on. And you know what? maybe I will buy a pair of shoes here and there. I'll always have a love for this game, but not the way I used to. I'm not going to continue to just live this lifestyle where I'm spending all my money with Nike and Jordan brand. And I've talked to a lot of other people, and a lot of people are mad. And you hype beasts out there, you think that this doesn't mean nothing. You think it's not going to matter, but it does matter at the end of the day, because we're the ones that count. We're the ones that build the brand. And if Nike keeps shitting on us, then it is what it is. We're just going to bow out gracefully. But at the end of the day, if you could pick up what I'm putting down, then go ahead and smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell so you can get notified every time I drop one of these bangers, and you can get some more of this good stuff in your life. And with that, I'm OG Trap Jordan, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.